as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Set hut, Mike, 6 yards. Go. Mike, Mike. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Now on first down, Drake again. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 45-yard line.
57 to Mike. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
Mike, 57. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
From the gun, it's Drake. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Throw caught here by Bird. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the He can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Punter. Not following orders. And Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Eagles, nothing.
Done. 20. 46 down, man. 5-4.
Now a play fake. Wentz under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Hassan Reddick. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wentz, and he's going to go down again. Brooks Reed in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So as they take it over, we step aside. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Spons, no. Mike's 47. 65, 65.
Hey, stand. Switch up.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Take his grip.
He wants it all for the end zone. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Stay with your man.
On 1st and goal, Howard. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jordan Howard taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. He goes 86 yards on the kick return. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Hey, check Mike 47.
Hey, Bun.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Check.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Mike 50. Not today, you are.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. That ball complete to Isabella.
Murray's pass.
Great job,
Complete to Andy Isabella. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 40-yard line.
A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Looking middle, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. They'll run on first down. It's Drake. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Watch the run. Good stop, baby. That's baby stop.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trent Sherfield there to make the grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
17 yards and a first down for Philly. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
47, Mike, 47.
Let's go deep, tight.
Here's Wentz to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end. Take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.